So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. If you're just joining us, we are already on the... All eyes on the referee. It's a penalty. Botafogo presented with a golden opportunity here. The major moment in the game. And it's hit the woodwork and out. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh no, he's got that wrong. Vieira.
Peter, we're about to see how good Lilian Thuram is. Besides being physically imposing and quick, he's very intelligent and usually that crucial split second ahead of everybody else.
Yeah, fabulous reader of the game.
And pretty much got it all.
Araujo. That's Vieira. Passing is crisp and sharp. Well, that looks a decent ball. Big chance! It's there!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
So smooth. A signature finish.
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
I doubt very much that... Chance, surely! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. And we have our very first corner. Dida breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. And now they can spring out of defence. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped.
And the shot! He's got a goal! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. That really is quite fabulous, all his own doing.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Botafogo are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Seedorf. And it's Lam. And here's Ibrahimovic. Botafogo have scored 2 quick goals here and are firmly in the driving seat. 2-0 the score. Roberto Carlos threads one in. Great ball if he can get there. Tries a shot! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish. It's Neymar! Well, it was a chance, but meat and drink for the keeper.
Well, talking about playing into your opponent's hands, that kind of thing is not going to get them back into this game.
Oh, that's well done, really robust. Lam. Just no time to dwell on the ball there. Now it's Dembele, and it's Bellingham. And here's Mbappe, he has found the... Can he finish? And the keeper has shown real class. He had to be at his very best.
Vietnam certainly looks sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Botafogo are looking to go forward now. And that'll do under the circumstances. He's found a way through. Dembele! And that is a truly outstanding save.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Played out to the left flank. Roberto Carlos. Played in by Roberto. Up he goes!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Neymar. Probing pass. And the through ball. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, that's fabulous. Ball driven forward. Climbs up big! I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Oh, he's been caught on it here! Thuram goes long. Neymar. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Vieira. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Lam. Vieira. And it's Seedorf. Oh, super ball! A header! No, he didn't quite meet it right.
It's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
That's a cute ball. Floated through. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Swept in. No, that's not going to find its target.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
There's the whistle for half-time. Well, that was as one-sided as it gets. Only one side have shown up here, and they're just tearing it up at will.
Botafogo absolutely dominated that half, Peter, and now it's all about game management. There's no need to overstretch themselves. Just stay calm and see this one out.
Botafogo, 3 goals to the good after a really excellent first half that's been intriguing to watch. Plenty of highlights to show you during the break. Here we go again then. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Now it's Pelé. Vieira. Seedorf. Mbappe. Dembele touches it back.
he's got no choice.
It's Dembele! He's kept it out just.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Corner number 4 coming up here. And he gets rid in a hurry.
Vietnam clearly are trying to mix things up.
That's a foul, no two ways about it. No second thought, a straight red card. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest. And that's it. So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Jim, how are you reading the formation?
Yeah, and the two wide players up front can make the system pretty much succeed or fail. They'll be quite flexible in their creative...
And the shots! They've scored!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Botafogo finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Now it's Mbappe. Cruyff. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Lam. Mbappe. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Searching pass he's played there. Lam. It's Seedorf. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Lovely, now then. And he shoots! Zanetti gets good distance on it. Oh, that's a key interception. And it's Seedorf. That's a sharp pass. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Mbappe. He's a sharp little ball here. Played out to the left flank. Cross to the back post. He's got tall. And yes, it's there! Botafogo back on level terms. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
Botafogo grabbed the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
And it's Seedorf. Bellingham does really well to win the ball there. And here's Ibrahimovic.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Seedorf. It's a good spell of possession, this. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Pullet tries to play it through. Oh, that's fabulous. That's good play. And this is Pullet. He's having a shot! Oh, it's Seedorf. And this is Pullet. Shot, surely! And the keeper couldn't hold it. That's very neat. And here's Mbappe. Ferdinand, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic. This is the time you need that pace.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Pele, he's picked his way through.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Not the most accurate pass. Threads one in. Bellingham. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And that's a dangerous ball. He's gone for goal! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Well, talking about creating a problem for yourself, OK, credit the good pressing, but that was entirely avoidable.
And the finish! Oh, keep trying, and eventually it might come off.
Botafogo really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though.
Yeah,
there will be 1 minute
well seen.
added time.
Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He's in a great position here. That's tidy. Larmed it. Up he goes! Goal! Botafogo! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Botafogo come roaring back in quite some style. We've got a very different game now.
And we are
up to the break.
Oh, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. And the action is back on the way. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Roberto Carlos, big header! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Mbappe really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Dembele. And this is Pele! Roberto Carlos. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Mbappe. And it's played in. Mbappe. Oh, it's Dembele. Oh, well measured. He's found the way through. Bellingham! And it's in! Once more they've done it! They just will not lie down!
Oh, what a fabulous game this is. It just keeps getting better and better.
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing. This is quite a battle.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
It's gone backwards. It's a searching pass.
Botafogo really just need to be careful for the next 10 minutes or so, deal with the pressure and come again.
Pass somewhat off target. He's shifting through the gears here. Good read, needed to be. And they've got rid. And it's Roberto Carlos. Seedorf. Seedorf really struggling to influence the game.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
substitution on the field. Number 7, Bellingham. Number 24.
Roberto Carlos kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily.
Johan Cruyff. Number 8.
That's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And he's managed to get free. He has a... And Batistuta!
Number 18.
Oh, that is really good tenacity.
Number 5, Messi.
And we have our very first corner.
Neymar. Number 17, Bale. Number 15, Karl-Heinz Rummenigge. Substitution in progress.
Roberto Carlos plays it short. Great chance! Goal! Botafogo! And again they hit the front. How very smart. He just got it right.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves many favours then. They really should have picked him up sooner.
And very quickly, the substitute. Can he finish? That was superb goalkeeping.
Bale actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
That has earned a reprieve for the time being.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
And he cuts out the supply. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Maldini gets over and intercepts. Rummenigge. Neymar thinks about the shot. Shapes to shoot! Really well taken goal. And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Lahm. Botafogo desperately searching for the winner here. Now it's Batistuta. Batistuta! Oh, it's hit the post! And one more try! And somehow he managed to miss it.
It's a very watchable game, isn't it? Any goal from here could well be the winner.
It's their second corner of the game. Lahm goes short. And he lines up a cross. And he's taking no chances there.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And it's Bale. Batistuta.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
And the pass is intercepted. And here's Bale. He's had a shot! Yes, he's done it! And that has raised the roof! Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
Botafogo take the lead. Now it's just a question of holding on.
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should find the necessary to avoid a slip-up now.
Challenge just a bit on the firm side. 4 added minutes on the board. Roberto Carlos. And the through ball. And he's in on goal. Tries a shot! It's in! And surely now, the result beyond doubt. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win.
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Botafogo have been forced to do it the hard way, but they have pulled themselves through unwaveringly to win. A great performance by any measure.
A quick announcement for the benefit of anybody who has
picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there.
Information on how to find your way around
what a turnaround. Victory from the jaws of defeat. Enjoy that, Jim.
Well, what we've seen is a team that refuses to accept the game might have just got away from them. They stayed true to their style and turned this